The number n of ants after time t months is given by n equals 3 to the power 2t plus 1. Calculate the average rate of growth of the population of ants over the first 2 months. So what we need to quickly think about, if I look at that equation, my equation is going to look something like this, from 0 to 2. So if I'm looking for the average rate, it means it's a straight line, it's the gradient between the 2 points. And the gradient between 2 points equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, the rise over the run. So I need to know what is happening. Now I've got x, so when t is 0 and when t equals 2, because that is where x is 0 and when x is 2. So what is y when x is that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say n at 0 equals, and wherever there's a t, I'm now going to put in a 0. So it's going to be 3 times 2 times 0 plus 1. 2 times 0 is 0, 3 to the power 0 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. And then when n equals 2, I will have 2 times 2 plus 1. That will give me 2 squares 4, 3 to the power 4 is 81, no sorry, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, 3 to the power 5 is 82. Well, that plus 1 is down, it doesn't make sense. This is plus 1. 2 squared is 4, 3 to the power 4 is 81, 81 plus 1 is 82. If I now go and find out what's the average rate, so the average rate equals the gradient equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2 is any one of these two, so I'm going to say it's this one, 82. Take away y1, which is 2, divide by x2, which is 2, take away x1, which is 0. 82 take away 2 is 40. 40 divided by 2, it's not, it's 80. It's 80 divided by 2. 80 divided by 2 equals 40. So calculate the average rate. The average rate is 40 ants per time is per month. So that will be the rate, 40 ants per month.